Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? The plan for tonight is some more Metallurgic Summonings, this time mono blue summonings with some upgrades. Quick reminders before we get to it. Oh yeah, of course, 50,000 subs on YouTube today, thanks to all of you. If you haven't subbed, you can help us get towards 100,000 by subscribing to the YouTube channel. So, super exciting news there to get 50,000. We've been working on 50,000 for so long. And then, we got merch. So if you're looking for tokens and t-shirts and playmats and all that sweet stuff, make sure to check that out. It's a great way you can support the site, along with subbing to the Twitch channel now is another option. So the basic idea of this deck is pretty simple. We kind of disrupt our opponent with Select for Inspections, Grip of the Royal, Engulf the Shore to bounce everything, and then eventually we get a Metallurgic Summonings on the battlefield. Then all of our spells are making artifact tokens along with them. We have Torrential Gearhulk to flash back what we need to flash back, our few counters, also our Grip of the Royal, our Anticipate, our Engulf the Shore. And then we have the Water Veil is actually the kind of combo that wins us the game. So that's pretty much where we're going. Well, unfortunately, we got to take the land here. Metallurgic Summonings is really a late game card in this deck. Pieces of the Puzzle, though, we will cast now. Get a counter off our Thing in the Ice. We find a Anticipate and a Grip of the Royal, I think. Those are two pretty good hits. And we didn't dump a land that time, but Pieces of the Puzzle is very good at turning on Delirium. Worth noting. Opponent achieves Delirium, turns on Gnarlwood. Unfortunately for our opponent, we have the ability to flip Thing in the Ice next turn. So unless our opponent can kill our Thing in the Ice, we get the flip. Opponent goes with Pick the Brain. Ooh. That's annoying. Huh. Well, our opponent picked our brain, which is not great for us. We drew a Summonings, which is better for us. So I think what we want to do here is just Anticipate for a land, get a counter off Thing in the Ice. Oh, alright, we got to take the land. I like Grip and Scour, but, I guess we just pass the turn for now. So let's see what our opponent plays. We kind of just want to wait and then flip, tap down Gnarlwood, flip our Thing in the Ice. Opponent goes with Traverse the Uvenwald. Yeah, let's just do this. Flip our Thing in the Ice, tap down Gnarlwood. Go aggro. We draw a land, which is nice. Draw another land, not as nice. So I think we're just going to attack with Awoken Horror. If our opponent wants to trade with Hissing Quagmire, that is fine. Yep, okay. So this puts our opponent way down on lands, further away from Emrakul. So trade off. And then we just slam a Metallurgic Summonings, play a land, pass the turn, and plan on hopefully winning the game this turn. If they kill our Metallurgic Summonings, things get a bit sketchy, but opponent is going to go aggro, which is actually good. So this is where we can start generating, a lot of value. Well, first off, we just need to cast apart the Water Veil, get a 6/6, take an extra turn, play the land, see what we draw here. That's just another part the Water Veil. So we cast apart the Water Veil. Get another 6/6. And we're just going to hit our opponent. Our opponent probably should not have attacked. I guess they probably didn't expect double. Do we draw the third one? That would be crazy. Ooh, crush. Well, it's just Pieces of the Puzzle. Get a 3/3. Get a Scatter to the Winds and a Select for Inspection. Then we're going to kill Nissa, hit our opponent, and our opponent scoops it up as we bounce the land. So that went a little bit better. All right. I expect that we lose here. So Torrential Gearhulk, flashback, Engulf the Shore. All right. Oh, Harness Lightning. Oh, Harness Lightning is actually, that is, if we're not dead, that is the best possible outcome. We lose our loop, but they can't replay a Gearhulk. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. So they can't replay a Gearhulk this turn. They do have Last New Helion. So now we have Delirium, too. That was not what I was thinking could happen there, but we will take it. And a Select for Inspection. So, first off, Metallurgic Summonings. Pass the turn, see what our opponent does. We could still die. There's the Verdurous Gear Hulk. Puts the counters on the Lathnu Helion. I think we're just gonna make a 6/6 to block. I think this is our best bet. 6/6 to chump block. They would need double. They need double Harness Lightning for us to lose with this line. Select for Inspection loses to a single Blossoming defense. Yeah, okay. Alright, select for Inspection. Island to the bottom. Alright, it worked. No Blossoming defense. We're back to being alive somehow. That is true. This game is about staying alive at this point. Opponent passes. That was a draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get to Scour, and then if we need to, we can also Crush of Tentacles. Scour, get a 6/6. What's our opponent doing? Play the land. And I guess we just pass. Leave up our Torrential Gear Hulk, which can flashback Scour for another 6/6. Can flashback Select for Inspection. So we have a bunch of things we can flashback now. Yeah, we also have Counter if our opponent's going to kill us somehow. There's Lathnu Helion. Gets our opponent some energy. Tapping in response to the energy trigger. Another Lathnu Helion. Goes to combat. Swings with everything. Well, let's Torrential Gear Hulk. I think we're just going to get Scour. Cast Scour. Get a 6/6. Draw some more cards. Yeah, Gear Hulk is just pretty spicy. So now we block, and block. We are going to win this game. I don't believe it, but we are actually going to win this game, and we might even end up ahead on time. Unless our opponent has direct damage. Root out for summonings. Okay, sure. We have another one. Follow-up is Longtusk Cub. So we just play an island, play Metallurgic Summonings, attack for a bunch, and our opponent scoops it up. Oh my god. I think our best way of winning is to draw. Oh, that's a good draw. All right, so pass the turn. So either we get to negate into Grip of the Royal or just Grip of the Royal the Smuggler's Copter, both of which are pretty good. All right, that works. So we get to negate. Now we're like a spell away from getting the flip, which is awesome and potentially game winning. So opponent crews up the Smuggler's Copter, and we do get to draw an extra card here. So there's a Copter, goes to combat. Then we just Surge the Grip of the Royal, tap down the Copter, draw a card, Island. Well, we're one land away from Part the Water Veils. Oh, we're so close to this being good. There's a land. Well, Thing in the Ice. Hopefully our opponent can't kill our Thing in the Ice. If they can't kill the Thing in the Ice, I think we get to win by casting Part the Water Veils. If they can, then things go back to being questionable. If they have Declaration in Stone, I'm just going to cry because the game is probably over. Thraben Inspector is not what we were worried about. Come on, no. Okay, Smuggler's Copter is fine. That's not what we were worried about. Well, should be a good few turns here with our Thing in the Ice. Opponent passes and a Scour. Well, number one, we will Part the Water Veil, get some counters off things, flip around our Thing in the Ice. All right, let's get in with our Awoken Horror. The power of Thing in the Ice with extra turns. Who would have thought taking extra turns is good when you have a 7/8? So, I mean, see, our opponent has 2 Smuggler's Copter, and we're still just winning this game pretty easily. So, our deck can really beat anything. It's just really a question of, do we hit our land drops, and how do we run? Anyway, everyone, some reminders on the way out the door. MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. You can find this stream and all the past streams by checking out the MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. So check that out. Thanks to everyone who subbed today. Thanks to our stream sponsor, Wizardry Foundry. Make some sweet deck boxes. MTG Goldfish 4 is a coupon code that will save you some money. And last but not least, if you're looking to support the stream and the site, apart from subbing, which definitely appreciate all that, check out the merch page on MTG Goldfish. T-shirts, tokens, playmats, all that stuff. But thank you, everyone. Check out the new series tonight. Articles, all that stuff. So enjoy the weekend, and we'll be back on Tuesday with another one.